Hello, I'm Thomas Paredes, and I play for the Texans.
Can you show me some tricks, Thomas?
Yes, I can. Here you go. That's just juggling for you right there.
Tell me something positive about soccer.
Well, soccer is a sport that always keeps you in shape. You never have to worry about, gaining a lot of fat or even worrying about parents bugging you during the week. You have a daily routine that just keeps you focused, not only on your academics, but also soccer.
That's great. Have you had any injuries?
Yes, I have. Last year, I broke my collarbone, and then fifth grade, broken arm. For my collarbone, I was supposed to be out for 3 months, but my doctor told me to just load up on calcium pills. I did what he said. I was only out for 3 weeks.
Good. Have you gone outside the country?
Yes, I've been to Argentina and Cyprus.
How was that experience?
It was a great experience. I gained a lot of momentum, and it was just an amazing experience because the way I learned how to play in Argentina was just a different type of soccer than what I learned here.
How were the people in Argentina? Were
The
they
people-
friendly?
People were very friendly. They were loving, caring. They're supportive always. Whenever I had a bad game, they would comfort me and tell me how to play better the next game.
How many days were you out of the country?
I was in Argentina for about 2.5 weeks. It was a great experience.
How did it work? Did you fly there and what was the whole routine of your soccer camp? Was it like a soccer camp?
It was actually a bunch of tournaments put together, and it was just to have a good time and learn how to play better soccer. I was there for 2.5 weeks, like I said, and we flew there. We flew with our team, and we stayed in houses with just a family that we never met before, but we bonded really well even the first day.
So they separated you guys into families. Do you remember the name of the family you stayed with?
Yes, the boy I stayed with, his name was Rodrigo, and he played for the club down there called Sporting Club. And I roomed with a Russian friend named Ilya.
Oh, so he lives in Russia, your friend?
He lived in Russia, and he moved here about a couple of years ago.
Does he play with you in your team?
Yes, he also plays for the Texans now.
Oh, that's great. Do you still keep in contact with Rodrigo?
Yes, every once in a while, we Facebook chat, and he calls every once in a while also. But yes, we always still talk about soccer.
Great. Just like the people from Argentina had that experience to get to know you, have you ever had anybody at your house from other part of the world with soccer?
Yes. For Dallas Cup, the first year, I actually got to host kids from Trinidad and Tobago. Their names are Dominic and Chinua. And the next year, we hosted kids from Costa Rica, Wilfredo and Johan. The year after that, which was last year, we hosted kids from Eintracht Frankfurt, Germany. Their names were Luca and Musa. One was originally from Ivory Coast, and Luca was originally from Germany.
Did you gain any knowledge, like country background, what they like to eat and stuff like that? Did they share any stories?
The Germans were open-minded. They actually enjoyed eating a lot of American food, and also their favorite place to eat at was Hooters.
How about any fun experience that you had with them? Did they give you anything from their country, or?
They gave me a jersey for the club team they played for, which is Eintracht Frankfurt, and it's different from kids from Europe. They like to wear more skinny jeans, and here kids think that's a little odd, but Germany, they're ahead of the U.S., so I guess in a couple of years we're going to be wearing the same clothes they are now.
Since you talk so much about Germany, I think that's where your favorite team's from.
Yes, I like the German international team because they play the nicest style of soccer. Their center back, Per Mertesacker, standing 6'6" tall, wins every header inside the box. And their center mid, Mesut Ozil, He's an amazing playmaker. Always finds a way to score goals.
So that's your favorite international team?
Yeah.
Do you have any other favorite team?
Yes, my favorite club team is actually Manchester City.
Great. If you really like them, I bet you know all the names of the players.
Yes, I do. Their coach, Roberto Mancini. Their goalkeeper, Joe Hart. Their right back, Micah Richards. 2 center backs, Vincent Kompany and Julian Lescott. Left back, Gael Clichy. Center defensive mid, Yaya Toure. Right wing, which is Kun Aguero. Their center attacking mid, David Silva. Their left mid, Samir Nasri. Their left wing is Mario Balotelli. And their striker, Sergio El Kun Aguero.
What's your favorite player in that team?
Sergio El Kun Aguero.
Why?
Because he always finds a way to score, and he is probably, I'd say, the best dribbler in the world.
Great. Do you feel a lot of pressure in your team because you are the one that has to score all the goals?
No, I feel no pressure, because if I were to feel pressure, then forward isn't the right position for me. If you feel pressure to score goals, then it's just not the right position for you.
How's the whole structure? How does it work? Does somebody has to pass the ball to you? What are the tricks you guys have in your team?
Usually it depends on the situation, but most of the time I have to come back and get the ball and take the opponent on by myself and, finish and score the game-winning goals.
Cool. Do you remember, if you can go back, what's been your favorite play or your favorite game and against who?
My favorite game was actually in Disney against Concord Fire. We were losing 3-0. We came back and tied 3-3. I scored the 3rd goal to tie it up.
Thomas, have you won any important trophies or tournaments?
Yes, I have. Would you like me to show you?
Sure.
Right here is one of my trophies that we got for winning the league.
What league did you win?
The Classic League. And over here, we have, those are all the trophies I've won playing soccer.